Hey, everybody, just wanted to reach out to you and say hi and share some internet technology that we absolutely love. Wes Holt here from Salem, Oregon, and then we have somebody in Roseburg.
Yeah, David Littlejohn out here in Roseburg. We wanted to take a chance to, there's a couple things we're going to just really briefly touch on. As you all know, Wes is part of our Salem team, or I'm part of his Roseburg team. And we're communicating with our customers. As you know, it's pretty historic times. This is a technology that we regularly use. We're just giving you an example of this because, as you know, social distancing. So this is a technology that is available to you, and we're still able to hold meetings. We're in fact fully functional as an office, so nothing is stopped here. We're continuing to work, and we can do virtual meetings using this very technology. So very cool, right?
Yep, and we wanted to reach out and just share a little bit about what's happening with March Madness. No, we're
Yeah,
not talking about basketball. We're just talking
sadly.
about what's going on in our world and how we are taking some proactive steps and addressing that.
Absolutely. One of the things we wanted to first and foremost let you know is that we are not asleep at the switch on this one. There's many things that I would encourage you, first and foremost, be calm about this. This has been our approach. We started over a week ago. Our investment committee has been meeting regularly, in fact, much longer than a week ago, but we took a look last weekend at where the markets were at, made some decisions using, we have a number of quantitative systems that we track and a number of circuit breakers that we use that are sort of the fail safes to stop damage from further occurring. Interesting, but it doesn't guarantee that the markets are going down, but it's our version of we need to readdress risk for our investors. And we were at a point where we were tripping circuit breakers. So we made the decision to raise cash last week, and that's turned out to be a very good decision for us. We sold approximately 1/3 or repositioned about 1/3 of the stock market holdings that we had for investors. It was done very intentionally as a risk reduction strategy, and the markets continue to fall since then.
Yeah, and
So,
just so you know, when we say we raised cash, it wasn't that we were wanted to be out of the market, but what we felt like was that there was further drop to go, and we wanted to make sure that we did not participate 100% of our portfolio in that drop, and also gave us an opportunity to raise cash so we could purchase later at a better value. It's more on sale, and so that was the decision process behind what we did.
yeah, it was just time to take some risk off the table. It was from our vantage point, it was easy to see it coming. Easy. It was we made the decision because we started to see radical government intervention. This was when they were just hinting at starting to shut things down. It became evident that there was going to be a significant economic impact. So we made the call to raise cash. We did leave money invested in the market because our belief is that we are long-term investors, and this happened so fast that it was difficult to quantify unknowns. It was going to be a guessing game. So what do we wish in hindsight we would have taken everything out? Maybe, but I stand by our decision. I think it was the right call. And the good news for everybody is we've got dry powder. So we're actively shopping right now for better prices. And our goal is we still want to be long-term investors. We think there's tremendous bargain in this market right now. So lots of opportunities to buy at great prices. We're actively meeting regularly with our investment committee, looking for ways to take advantage of that. In fact, even this morning at the lows of the market, we were making some buys of small positions. We still have plenty of cash to buy more, but very intentional decision about risk management and position sizing.
Yeah, and this market is really about the difference between a panicked seller and a patient buyer. And that's what we want to do is we want to take advantage of that because the panic seller is making decisions based on emotion. And that's one of the reasons why we have, the quantitative analysis that we use, which is basically math, right? To help us not make emotional decisions. And then also that quantitative process helps us make good patient buying decisions as well. And so that's part of that proactiveness that we make sure that we implement as a team here.
Right. A couple other things that we're going to throw out there, and I'm going to encourage everybody to, if you have a specific need or concern, I want you to call us. We've included all of our contact information in the email that this came through. But there are a handful of strategies that we're encouraging everybody to look at. One is obviously if you're taking distributions from your accounts right now and you have to sell things to get money, it's going to cost more because the accounts are down because everything's down, right? And so if you can curtail or limit your distributions right now, that's going to be likely a strategy that's going to benefit you. Also, in the event that you have taxable accounts, so if they're non-retirements, we are already looking at opportunities on a case-by-case basis to do some tax loss harvesting. That's a strategy of banking losses on purpose to use against future gains. So we're going to try to do that, but certainly if you've got something on your mind, we encourage you to reach out. And then thirdly is that if you've got extra money that's not allocated to emergency reserves or something like that, I would encourage you to look at your investment, your risk posture, and whether or not you have the availability to take on some additional risk. Because in our view, even though the markets may go lower, they are already on an incredible sale right now. And I don't know about you, Wes, but I'm very, very confident that we will get through this and we'll come out stronger on the other side.
Absolutely. And I love the fact, I always put it I tease my ladies a little bit because you've got that set of designer jeans that never goes on sale, never, right? And all of a sudden you find they're 30, 50% off. Would you go down and buy a pair? Absolutely, right?
Yeah.
And so what we're doing in the marketplace is the same thing. We as advisors are going, golly, there's some things that never come on sale, and we want to make sure that we capitalize on those. So we're going to take our $100 and we're going to go down and buy that company, that investment, that company that we love. We're going to buy it on sale, and so we think there's great opportunity here.
Yeah, and same thing as, it's still tax deadline. If you were doing retirement plan contributions, you can still make contributions for 2019 in many cases up until tax deadline. So I realize that having a discretionary income is maybe a luxury for many, but if you're in that position and it was part of your strategy, really opportunistic time to try to add to your investment portfolio if that is possible. So I really want to encourage you to do that. But we just wanted to quickly reach out, let you all know that we're actively trying to manage this. We have some cash that's going to create some opportunities to buy more bargains. That should produce some better risk-adjusted returns over time. We're not hiding under our desks. We're absolutely available, and we'll make time to speak with you. We're still functioning, even in the midst of social distancing. And we want to just encourage you, or if you have anybody else that you care about that is concerned, even if they are not clients of ours, but you're worried they're going to make a self-destructive decision, have them call us. It's very, very important that everybody just keep a cool head right now. We'll get through this thing. It'll be all right. And not only that, but I think we may come out of this thing ultimately looking pretty doggone good. So we're very, very constructive right now, not panicked, not happy, but not panicked at all. So I appreciate everybody taking the time, though. And Wes, thank you for making the time as well to just carve out a few minutes. And if you guys like this format, let us know, and we'll try to do more of this to keep you apprised of what's going on.
Yep. So have a great day. Stay safe, and we'll continue to communicate.
All right, gang. Take care, everybody. Until next time, this has been David Littlejohn in Roseburg.
And Wes Holt in Salem. Have a great day.
Take care.